What's up, everybody? Welcome back. Today we are messing with the F-150. This is my 2016 F-150 Lariat. It has a 5-liter and a 6-speed in it. Pretty decent truck, but when I first got this thing, I started doing a little bit of work to it. I lowered it, put a K&N intake on it, put 3-inch exhaust on it, and got a programmer for it. And that's what we're going to check today. Right now, I've got it on the stock setting. We're about to go out and record some quarter-mile times, 0 to 60 times, see how it does. And then I don't have E85 right now, but I do have 87. We're going to load the 87 tune on it and see if it makes any difference. So, enjoy. Now, when I say 3-inch exhaust, that sounds like that's a good thing, but it's not. I mean, I still have the factory manifolds, factory Y pipe, factory cats, and then from the cats back, I have just straight 3-inch with a dual chamber muffler dumped. So from the cat back, pretty good exhaust. In front of that, it's just all stock stuff. So if you've got one of these trucks and you're kind of looking to see what you can expect out of one of these, I feel like this will be a pretty decent example of what you can expect to gain with this thing. Now, when I bought this programmer, I went ahead and paid the extra money to get an E85 tune put on here, but E85 fuel rather is kind of hard to find where I'm at. So I'm gonna have to find where I can buy it, and then I'll do another video on that. But you're not gonna get to see the E85 run on this video, unfortunately, but you will get to see stock and then the 87 performance tune to kind of see what, if any, gains you get from that. And then we'll go from there. So right now it's turning it back to stock. And this is the Livewire TS Plus programmer that I have. That's something else I forgot to mention. This Livewire programmer records performance testing. You can do 0 to 60, I think, quarter mile. The tune's done. And then I want to say you can do braking tests too, like 60 to 0. I'm not 100% sure about that, and I don't know that I'll get into showing you that because it's a little hard to do that and hold the camera, but we'll see. All right, I know this lighting is not the best, but this is the screen that you'll get whenever you first turn the programmer on. If you're gonna program, it's up here in the top left, but then on your performance test, you can click there. And then you can go through and see what you want to test. So it does do braking. For this one, we're just gonna do 0 to 60 in quarter mile. You're gonna click continue. It'll tell you turn your key on. My truck's already running. It'll tell you how to do it. And then it'll bring up this next screen here. Once you take off, it'll start counting. If you're moving, it'll come across the screen. It'll say, come to stop to start test or something like that. So that kind of shows you what we're working with. For this test, I'm gonna show the speedometer. I'm not gonna show the screen, but then after the test, I'll stop, I'll show the screen, and we'll kind of talk about it. So let's see. Should probably also mention, this truck is not fast, and I don't think it's fast, but it does run pretty good for a fairly stock Super Crew 4-door pickup. And so if you're looking for a truck that's like a race car, this is not it. But if you're looking for a truck that tows really well and can usually outrun the stock other competitors, as far as like a F-150 or a Ram 1500, I've beaten a lot of those. So this will kind of be that truck, but it's not fast, and I don't think it's fast. So don't be prepared for any crazy numbers out of this thing. This truck is also the Sport Edition, so I have the button here I can change to Sport mode. I'm gonna run all these tests in Sport mode too. I don't know how much of a difference that makes either, but we are gonna be running the test in the Sport mode part of the truck. Now, no more talking. Let's just get straight to the test. So there you go. Like I said, she's not fast, but the performance test shows that we did 15.6 at 95.1. Estimated horsepower is 298, estimated torque 279, and then top speed on the quarter mile was, like I said, 95.12. 0 to 60 was 7.19. So now I'm gonna get the other tune put on here, and then we'll go out and try it one more time, see what happens. All right, 87 tune. We did 15.4 at 95.04. Estimated horsepower was 302. Estimated torque was 283. And then 0 to 60 was 6.78. So, as you can see, it does make a difference. Not a lot of a difference, but it's also just on 87 there, which is just regular unleaded. So as soon as I can find, and let me know if y'all want to see it, but as soon as I can find a place that sells E85 fairly close to me, then I'll get a few gallons of E85 on an empty tank, and we'll rerun this on the E85 tune, because there's an even bigger difference noticeably from the 87 tune to the E85 tune. So see if we can't get down closer to 15 flat, or maybe even break into the 14s. Now this is all just estimated stuff. This is not like going to a drag strip, but kind of shows you there's a difference. Thanks for watching. Don't forget to like and subscribe and comment and do all the things that help me with the algorithm, and I guess we'll see you on the next one.